This is Western Idaho. It's gorgeous, right? The beautiful lakes, epic views. Well, sure, until you're on a sketchy snow-covered shelf road where my Jeep almost rolls off, and my friend's Jeep almost rolls off. Spoiler alert, didn't die. Woo! Unless Cara got someone to edit this as a tribute video, but then I wouldn't be narrating now, so yeah, didn't die. The next morning it's snowing, and we find ourselves in almost a foot of snow in June. It was epic. Literally, an hour later, it's like we woke up from a dream about snow and are on a beautiful shelf road overlooking the Snake River and see deer and wildflowers and find an epic campsite in Oregon. This is our first 36 hours in Hell's Canyon. I hope you enjoy it as much as we did. Well, Cara and I are venturing into the Hell's Canyon area of Idaho and then crossing over into Oregon. Hell's Canyon has been on my bucket list for the last couple years. So that's where we are headed. We will not actually get to Hell's Canyon tonight. That will be tomorrow. But our goal right now is to get to a campsite on a beautiful alpine lake called Black Lake.
We are going to a fire tower, Matt said, and then we are headed to a lake. I can't wait. It's supposed to be really, really pretty.
So it's already 5 o'clock. We spent the night at my friend Will's house last night and left his house at 10 this morning. Had errands to run, grocery shopping, some supplies, that sort of thing. Had lunch, and then it was a 3-hour drive from Boise to get to the start of this. So kind of been chilling. So the goal now is to find camp. There is a couple beautiful spots along the way that I know I want to stop at, but it shouldn't take too terribly long. Thanks for watching Ozark Overland Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm super pumped. I can't wait to see everything that we can see. So. Hell's Canyon is the deepest canyon in North America, almost twice as deep as the Grand Canyon, which we were just at 5 weeks ago. So that just boggles my mind. I can't wait to see that. The Grand Canyon is 4,800 feet deep, almost a mile deep at its deepest point. Hell's Canyon is 8,000 feet deep. Hopefully we're gonna even find a camp maybe tomorrow night on the edge of Hell's Canyon. So it just depends on our timing and everything, but I cannot wait to see what that looks like. Goose, you're missing the amazing beauty. You're missing it, dude.
I don't know if you can hear her snoring, but this is what it's like whenever we're having to wait for Matt to take a picture. And he's going to come down that hill. He's going to fall. Oh, he's sliding. He didn't fall. Good job.
That's a great Jeep. What color Jeep do they have? That's them in front of us.
I think that may be them then.
That is definitely them. Well, our plans were for our friends here to meet up with us at camp, and we weren't sure who were going to get here first, but it turns out we met each other on the trail. That fire tower that is in the distance is our first stop. I cannot wait to get up there and see the views from that lookout tower. That is going to be incredible. And we are just crossing 7,000 feet. The temperature has dropped to 39 degrees. It's 7:15. It's going to be cold tonight. If you've been watching the previous videos to these, you know that for the most part we've been staying in Cara's new camper topper. But tonight we will be sleeping in the Intrepid because there's not power in her bed to power our electric blanket, and she is definitely going to want that. We did not bring a diesel heater on this trip, so we're sleeping in the Intrepid tonight because we can put the electric blanket up there. That's projects that I have for when we get home to outfit Ansel, the red Gladiator, with all those amenities in the bed. Right now it just has 200 amp hour batteries and a fridge. That's it. No outlets, no USB ports, no nothing. Just power in the fridge. There's still a decent amount of snow up here. Got snow on the switchbacks. Encountered this little snowdrift across the trail, but I made it across okay. Didn't feel great being off camber with the steep drop off, but it was all right. Doesn't feel great. No. I saw that. That was nice of her.
So we have met up with Misty and Joe. They are actually from Arkansas as well, and so they are going to be headed to Overland Expo Pacific Northwest, and we thought we'd catch a campfire or two with them. But now we have met up with some other things, such as snow. This could get interesting. It's really cold. It's like 38 degrees.
Yeah, I legit don't like this section.
Well, we got a long stretch here of snowdrift, mud, steep embankment here. I mean, any slippage on this could get sketchy real fast. I mean, once you're here, you're fine. But, oh, I don't know. I don't like this section at all.
I mean, we're just gonna have to ride it.
Yeah, but this is muddy and slick, so any possible slippage sideways is bad.
That's why you gotta ride high.
Well, I'm just saying this is muddy and slick right here. Are we all in agreement that I'm gonna give it a shot?
Yeah. I mean,
I said, are we all in agreement that I'm gonna give it a shot?
yeah.
Okay.
I think I mean, it doesn't look bad. I think the only other place it's going to get bad is when we get up again on that side where it's shaded most of the day and it just stays longer on the
He's
ground.
more
we'll
top
see.
heavy. You're heavy.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about the off-camera nature.
Yeah. Okay.
To the edge of that track.
Forward camera.
Nope, too high. Yep, right there. Straight, there you go. Nope, straighten it out. No, other way. Driver. There you go. Driver. You're not turning driver. You're fine. Trust your spotter.
It's because the
Turn driver.
Let it go, driver.
Driver. That's passenger.
I don't like driver. 20 degrees off camber here.
You're doing great. Just hold that line. Yeah, it's not giving away at all. That's solid. So just hold that. It may feel sketch, but you're good. What degree are you?
23 right now.
Oh, that's nothing. We've been 37 before. You're fine. Okay, just kind of start going a little bit passenger. Just a hair. Passenger. There you go. All right, now straighten it out. You're going to come down off of that snowbank. Go up a little bit more. Go up. There you go. Now turn driver. Let me get ahead of you. Just follow that. Turn a little bit more driver because you can come down off that a little bit. Yep, you're good. Turn more driver.
I'd rather just stay as high as I can.
Okay, go more passenger, and then come straight. Yeah, go passenger and kind of climb that a little bit.
Cara, come down here. This little corner's pretty sketch too.
Okay, I want you to turn a little bit more driver and come straight. Yeah, keep on coming right there. A little bit more driver. I know that's soft over there, but I don't want you to be too off and slide. So come more driver. See, that's what hold that right there. Okay.
Yeah, this is what it started to do on me. I hit that and boom, started slipping this way.
Yeah, then, I mean, you're going to be fine as long as you hold that right there. No, do not go back. Stay straight. Go driver. Yeah, that's the way you're going to have to come. Turn more driver. I don't like how you're, there you go. Okay, don't hesitate. I need you to go. 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 You're just coming down this ledge over here, and that's going to make you fall into it, so I need you to go.
I just keep slipping to the driver's side.
I know, but I gotta get you off this snow, otherwise you're gonna keep falling. Just come this way a little bit more, you're almost off this. Okay, hold on right there.
I'm just gonna back up and get a shovel.
I don't want you to back up. I think you should pull winch.
This bank's giving way. I do not like it at all.
Well, this is not good at all. Not good at all.
You think you can winch that little tree right there?
I don't know, I'll evaluate it.
Am I secure in the back? Am I secure? All right, good deal. All right, I understand. All right.
Hey, Joe!
Joe, I'm just gonna try to winch it this way without me in it first. Yep.
Come on, little tree. I need you. I don't know, man. Okay, the only other option was to do it to that cluster of trees up there. So we'll see if this works. How's that looking up there? All right, we're making progress. Okay, I like where my front tires are now. Let's see if I can just drive around it. Heck yeah!
Yeah, we got rocks.
All right, the plan now is to dig out the snowdrift, get Joe across, then he and I are turning around and going back across. We are not getting off our vehicles and continuing on, because I think that would be stupid. I think we've already been stupid, and I don't want to be stupider. So that's the plan. I've had this shovel for 3 years.
And you
I've
finally
never used it.
You finally get to use
This
it.
is its maiden voyage.
Oh man. A little more. I don't feel good. Make sure we get as flat as possible.
I've had this shovel for 3 years, 4 years probably. Never used it. Graham Fire from Amazon. A little folding tactical shovel thing. Very impressed. First use. Lined up good. Just come straight. Don't turn. There you go, right there. Perfect. Yep, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep it coming. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Very nice.
We know it works.
All right.
So when we come back,
I'm optimistic of our odds of turning around now.
very optimistic. I mean, we're going to use the scientific method. You know, if it's repeatable,
Yeah,
it's science.
that's right. You good? You're in the line. Whoa. Yep, you're good. Keep coming. Keep coming. You're good. You're not going to fall.
You went on that rock that he put in there, just for you.
Perfect. Yep, good.
Damn rocks in that thing, boy.
Too. I bet that felt bad.
It felt real bad because sometimes even though you hit the brake, you still keep moving.
Yeah.
That's real uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Especially because it's mud and it's like goopy. And
Do you
so
want to
it
throw
just...
some more in there before you come across?
I'm just going to floor it.
Oh, jeez.
Didn't die. Part 2.
Oh! Do you want to back up? so we can have him use a point, so that way you can attach the winch to you. Yeah. So the situation now is we are trying to get Joe and Matt back across that shelf road with the snowpack, and as we were doing that with Joe, the side just started giving away. And so we have Misty anchoring to him, and the guys are over here shoveling.
It's awesome.
He's going down in that hole. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Keep going?
Yeah, hold on, let her draw it to slack, pull it in. All right. Start main passenger. You're great. Yeah. I've got Joe across now. We are making the path wider for Matt because that's so narrow and he is a lot wider and he is a lot longer, so that would have slipped off for sure had that been Matt. Keep going. You're clear.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Alrighty. Yes!
Oh my gosh, we did it. It is, what time is it? 8:15. I think my watch switched. I think it's probably 9:15. I'm not sure. We're so close to the Oregon border, it's switching back and forth from mountain to Pacific. But we made it. The MVP of this whole thing is teamwork. This shovel, well, their shovels too, but this shovel really impressed me. And the Open Road Panther Series 2 13,000 pound winch. I mean, this is an inexpensive winch and it just continues to impress the crap out of me. So, it's time to get down to lower elevation and find camp. We're past all the sketchy spots. Now, I'm not sure where we're gonna find camp. And to think, I thought this didn't feel good at first, and that was a piece of cake. Man, it is snowing hard now. Dang. This is crazy. Like, there was no even precipitation on the radar. I just hope we can get low enough elevation where it's warmer and not snowing. I can deal with the rain, but I would like to have it a little bit warmer. I'm very bummed that we didn't make it to Black Lake. I was so looking forward to that. That's all right. I'll save it for next time.
So this weather has taken a crazy turn. I'm not about the cold weather. I don't like it.
Just seems like a big blob is getting ready to go right over us.
Oh, big blob of snow is going right over us right now. So we didn't bring a diesel heater because
I'm looking at it too. It doesn't look like it. I don't think it'll last long. But I don't see any snow on it either.
oh, I don't like the cold. I don't like it at all. That's it.
All right, I've got 3 campsites marked, not too much farther away. All of them are below 5,000 feet in elevation. So we're at 6,100 feet now. We were up at 72. So I think every 1,000 foot elevation is 5 degrees temperature difference. So another 10 degrees plus, depending on which site we go to. One of them's at like 4,500 feet elevation.
Well, the
Could work
road's
out.
not dusty anymore.
True. All right, so we made it to an official Forest Service campground called Huckleberry, and got really nervous because it was kind of peoply coming in, but we found this beautiful spot in the back of it that has this picnic table under this ginormous tree, which is providing shelter for us. Temperature's definitely warmer here. It's not warm, but it's warmer. So we got a stream right here. So we got beautiful noise to sleep to. It's gonna be awesome. The snow has melted off the top of my tent. Coming down the mountain, it was just all white.
Why was your window open?
Because it was open when I closed.
Well, they probably already ate, so we just grabbed something for tonight. Usually do the Insta 360, the Ace Pro.
So we have the Insta 360, the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 360.
I like it.
Yep. It's a real big tree. I'm sure lots of dogs can build it.
Holy crap. Welcome to the Winter Wonderland.
Not beautiful. I would never have known I slept so good.
I slept good too.
Super cozy and warm.
It helps when you have 1, 2, 3 down blankets on top of you.
And an electric blanket
And an
over
electric
you.
blanket. It's so cold as he's shivering. Look at her. Look at her. All right, we are all packed up. Misty and Joe brought breakfast with scones and cinnamon rolls. I have never been in a recreation established campground that is this beautiful. When we got here last night, I was really anxious to see what this looked like in the daytime. Gosh, it is so good. And we got here, we were worried because all those sites coming in were full. But then this whole little cul-de-sac thing right here was empty and had our own little space. Been waking up to the snow this morning. Stream down there, it's gorgeous. This tree served as excellent shelter for us last night when it was raining. And look at that sucker. I mean, this is it. We got our own umbrella. This thing was awesome. So we're gonna roll out and continue on to Hell's Canyon. I don't think we're gonna have elevation and shelf roads and stuff like we had trying to get to Black Lake. I'm so bummed that we didn't get to see that. That was gonna be epic, but good reason to come back. So we're gonna roll out and go see what we can find. All right, let's go see what this day brings. I'm pumped to see Hell's Canyon. I've seen video of it, and I'm just very excited to get my own eyeballs on it. But I'm anxious to see what lies between here and there. Please, no more snow over the shelf roads, please. Oh, yesterday was crazy. I've never done anything like that before. And here's the thing. Everybody says for recovery gear, shovel, 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 shovel. Gotta have a shovel. And for years, 5 years, I have carried that shovel in my kit because you're supposed to have a shovel. And yesterday was the first time in ever that that shovel has been used. But I'm glad I had it because it would have been, it would have gone real bad if I hadn't. So, lesson learned, if you don't have a shovel in your rig, get a shovel. I'll put a link to that one down in the description because
that is a killer shovel. And it's like 35, 40 bucks. And it packs down small. And it's not like cheap folding military surplus style shovels. It's legit good. So, we're gonna go this way and see the beautiful snow.
Just can't get over how gorgeous all this is.
Oh my gosh. It's like a freaking postcard.
This is like an unbelievable lucky chance. Like yesterday it was very scary as far as going over that shelf road trying to make it to Black Lake, but now with the snow and seeing it on all of these trees and it's still falling, it is magical. Like it's June in Idaho and I just got through experiencing Death Valley when it was triple digits, and it's crazy.
Gotta tell you, this is not at all what I expected this day to look like. I am just in awe. Man. It makes me not so upset that we didn't make it to Black Lake. Just because this is, I think this is a rare moment that we get to experience and soak in. And had the weather been perfect and Black Lake been cleared, I mean, we can go back to Black Lake anytime. But we can't experience this anytime. So, I'm very pleased with the turn of events. And that none of us died yesterday. I mean, that was a plus. Wow, we've climbed about 1,200 feet in elevation. And there's so much more snow up here. It's so beautiful.
Think about it. Nobody else has been up here during this whole snowing, so like we got to experience this for the first time up here in this area, and it's just I think it's special.
All right, we made it up to Kinney Point, which is supposed to be a beautiful lookout. Elevation about 7,200 feet. Yeah, gorgeous up here. I mean, the views are just spectacular. It's almost comical. It's a little foggy, just a little bit, and it's starting to snow nice big pellets. Not quite sleet, but definitely snowballs. This is so crazy. I never in my wildest dreams thought this day or this whole trip to Hell's Canyon would end up like this. It's June 17th is today. And there is 8 to 12 inches of snow on the ground. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome.
You made a snow Cara.
It's snowing hard now. It's real hard.
It says that it has been famous for exceptional view of the Snake River and Hell's Canyon. Did you see it?
Yeah, it's right down there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it snaky?
It's just a big white snake. Big white snake with big white bluffs. Look at our little snow tunnel. It's magical. Just need some little twinkle lights in there. All right, well, we're gonna head back down the way we came and actually get to the Snake River. So it's, I'm not sure if it's 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. Because we're right here on the border of Idaho and Oregon, and everything just keeps switching back and forth between time zones. So it's really annoying. Well, people always wonder how the Milestar tires do in the snow. And once again, I can say, exceptional. There has been no slippage for me with the MT-02s or Cara with the XTs on any of this. My friends, on the other hand, they're running Coopers. And they struggled to get up that little hill back there, or Joe did. I don't know what he's there down to, but he actually had to pull cable. I was too far ahead. I didn't record it, obviously. But yeah, the Coopers are not doing so hot in the snow. But the Milestars are doing fan-freaking-tastic. So, good job. We passed another lookout tower. As we were going that, we were planning to hit it on the way back, and now that the fog is lifting and the sun is peeking through, oh, I think the views from that one are going to be incredible. So that's where we're headed. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking awesome. I did not expect this. Tower is maintained for Discovery Forest Fires, so you may climb it if you wish. I did not think we could, but we can. Oh, the door's locked. Look in there. I got a stove. Wow. Someone left a jacket in there. Oh my gosh.
It's hailing now.
Ow! Ow! I'm going to.
Okay.
Ow! That was insane. Like we had a clear view. I loved how in the drone footage the clouds kind of came in. I loved how in the drone footage the clouds and the fog started to kind of come in around it and frame it. And now we're engulfed in fog and clouds again, and it just started dumping. I guess it's hail or sleet. I don't know what this is. All right, time to get down the mountain.
Well, we had a view at that lookout for a total of maybe 5 minutes before we got engulfed in another cloud and hail, I think, or sleet, or something that was very, very hard and hurtful and cold.
Well, we've got very poor visibility right now getting down this. This is insane. Oh my gosh, this day has gone bonkers. Wow. Just a few hundred more feet of elevation change and the snow's pretty much gone from the road now.
What's crazy now is that we have entered this spring meadow, and it's like you can't see anywhere snow around us.
I'm glad to be off the slip and slide, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we just came from crazy like ice, slippery snow conditions to a spring drive through this canyon. It's just wild. Like, I'm looking at the tallest peaks that I can see around me, no snow. Like, I feel like, did I just have a dream? Like, was I sleeping? What the heck? That's crazy.
I had to stop real quick and take in this view. This is unreal. We'll be going up those switchbacks here in a little while. Oh my gosh. It is hard to believe that this is the same day of the snow just a few hours ago. And it's getting quite a bit warmer too. It was 28 degrees earlier, now it's in the 50s. What a day. This has just been unreal. And you just gotta soak it in. You just gotta let it just marinate inside of you. Because days like this, they don't happen all the time. You know, I mean, we could go to Moab, we could go to Colorado, and it'd probably just be like any other time there. But this is our first time here, and having the experience with the snow and all that. I mean, that's kind of a once in a lifetime thing. And these views of the Snake River through Hell's Canyon. And the fact that this is 8,000 feet deep. Almost twice as deep as the Grand Canyon. Like, I've never stood at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. I've only been to the top of it. It looked real deep. I am wondering, I wonder how deep it is here. I don't think this is as deep. Wow. Something. Well, we made it to the bottom of Hell's Canyon. Have just a little bit to go on pavement. According to the route file that we're using from Overland Trail Guides, there's a gas station not far from here. So I'm hoping that that is the case.
Like some of those in Nevada, they can kind of charge you what you want or what they want.
Well, this is cool.
Yeah, it is.
We were able to get gas. We are now back on dirt on the west side of the Snake River, getting ready to head up the mountainside on this side to get on top over here. And there, hopefully on camp. No clue how long it's going to take. We have crossed into Oregon officially, so we did time travel. We did Cane an hour, so we got more time. Time travel is kind of cool when you need it. It's not very cool when you go in the other way, and you don't need that. I'll probably wake up at like 4 a.m. now, because, you know, I'm used to Central Time. But that's okay. Well, off the bat, the climb on this side is rougher and steeper than the descent on the other side. Like, this thing does not mess around in the elevation gate. There's where we came from.
Grab a quick picture real quick.
It is so wild to think that those mountains over there with the snow on them, that's where we were this morning. Like, we covered that whole ridge line over there. The lookout tower is somewhere over there. Look in this direction. We've covered some ground today. Hi, little feller. What y'all doing? Well, I didn't see you over there, ma'am. They don't seem to be mindful of us. They're just like, hey, what's up?
Came by the Hell's Canyon overlook. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful here. Love the rain in the distance.
It's just so different that way.
It is. Well, just around the corner from that lookout is this rough road, according to the sign. Not recommended for passenger cars. That has quite a few campsites along it. So hopefully we'll be able to get to camp very soon. Have time to just chill around and make a fire, cook dinner, not just be rolling in a camp after 10 o'clock like last night. It is so beautiful over here and so different than on the east side. The Idaho National Forests are very dense with undergrowth. Like you couldn't really hike through them if you wanted to. The National Forest on the Oregon side, beautiful and clear, and you can see through them. I love it. When we were in Stanley, someone came out and had ducks on our Jeeps, and if someone gives us ducks on our Jeeps, they go to our dogs. Get it. Get it. Good girl. Get it. We've got another fire tower that looks to be decommissioned.
It looks locked down again.
Dang it, you can't go up on this one.
I don't see any stairs to get up it.
Oh man, that's a mega bummer. We found this beautiful little campsite. Got a fire ring, nice views. I think this is going to work quite nicely. It is going to be cold here, but I don't think it's going to be as cold as last night. Gosh, this is so beautiful. We're not like on the canyon, but that's fine. We've got wildflowers here. We've got views of the canyon. Are y'all fighting over a stick? I want to show you this. Sometimes we get some flack about the mud flaps on Ansel, but
I think I may be putting some on Sully.
What did you say?
I said I may be putting mud flaps on Sully.
I know, but you said sometimes you what?
Get flack about the mud flaps on Ansel.
Sometimes you get flack.
No, I don't.
Yes, you have.
Don't.
You did. You did not want to put the mud flaps on.
No, I did not. Well, first. No. But
And now, what did you say?
I'm a believer.
And you're gonna do what?
Probably put some on Sully. At least for sure on the front. I don't know about the back. Wait, I don't know that I can anymore. Oh no! Because I've done the fender delete. In the back here. Oh no, that may be a problem. But no mud flaps. We still, we both have 38-inch tires, 13.5-inch width. No mud flaps. All over the door handles, all over this, with mud flaps. Pretty much clean door handles. Just very little bit of spray here. So I'm a fan. And the rock blocks are quick release, so just a couple thumb screws and boom, you fall out. If you're going rock crawling or getting into some nasty stuff, you can take them off real easy. But her Jeep is a lot cleaner than mine.
Got her going now, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Well, Joe was kind enough to cook us dinner tonight with some chili and some sourdough bread that we've been warming by the fire. This should be awesome.
Okay, but my friend's getting warm. You put your booty in, you put your booty out, you put your booty in, and you take it all about.
Wrote a song about it.
Well, Izzy has already gone to sleep. Goose is under here somewhere. So I think it's time for us to do the same. Just transferring files, and Kara's editing photos. Got a lot of incredible ones too. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as we have enjoyed how crazy this is.
That looks so good.
She's kind of in love with Ansel.
My Jeep.
But I can't believe all that's taken place in the last 24 hours.
It's been a whirlwind.
It feels like just like different weeks.
Like, I feel like if we snapped it through, like, we would have nearly falling off a cliff in reverse in the snow to then sleet, hail at the fire tower, then sunshine and spring down by the Snake River.
Yeah, it's been insane.
With green grass at that campground.
And now we're up here.
Where it's cold and
across
no
from
wind.
where we were when we were
that fire
in
tower's
12
right
inches
over
of
there.
snow.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, we have had a blast. Craziest day I think we've probably ever had. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. We will see you, well, for us tomorrow. For you, next Friday, if you're watching this when it comes out. Because we will pick up the rest of Hell's Canyon in the next video. So, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Good night.